Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. A vote to impeach President Biden's Homeland Security Secretary fails, coming up one vote short.
House Republicans failed to impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas after charging that he's failed to secure the southern border. A handful of Republicans broke with their party and with Democrats and sank the impeachment vote. Republicans say they'll vote again when Majority Leader Steve Scalise returns from his cancer treatment.
Fox's Rich Edson. The House also rejects a standalone Israel aid bill the president said he'd veto. Nikki Haley loses Nevada's primary without Donald Trump on the ballot.
Voters had a choice to reject all the candidates on the ballot and instead choose to vote for none of these candidates. That choice came out on top. Nevada will also hold caucuses Thursday, in which former President Trump will participate in, but Haley will not.
Fox's Ted Linder, that caucus winners who receives Nevada's Republican delegates toward the nomination. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank can help your dreams about a new home come true. And Welcome Home Grant Funds can provide up to $20,000 per home beginning March 1st to assist with closing costs and down payment for low to moderate income home buyers, and up to $25,000 for veterans. Now is the perfect time to pre-qualify for your home loan. Stop by or apply online at southernheritagebank.com/mortgage. It's not every day that you buy a house. Let us help you enjoy the experience. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv as we say good morning to all of you here, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Mix 1041, Talk 1013 The Buzz, and MixTV.tv. It's Wednesday, the 7th day of February at 7:03, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Our news partners at Local 3 report that Chattanooga police are investigating a shooting near a school in the Glenwood area that happened on Tuesday afternoon. It happened at around 2:30 on Tuesday, the 2700 block of Vermont Avenue near Notre Dame High School in Chattanooga. Police say they arrived at the scene to find one person with a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. The unidentified victim was taken to a hospital down there. Police say several places, including Notre Dame High and CHI Memorial, were placed on lockdown to allow officers to make sure that the area was safe. Police are working to learn what led to the shooting. The Tennessee Board of Regents Search Advisory Committee has selected 3 finalists for the next president of Cleveland State Community College. The candidates will participate in open forums with the campus community and the public. The forums will be held February 13th through the 15th, beginning at 10 a.m. each day in the George R. Johnson Cultural Heritage Center Theater. Here are the finalists for President of Cleveland State. Dr. Robert R. Brandon, a Vice President of Academic and Student Services at Southwest Virginia Community College since 2018, previously the Dean of the Division of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Education at Cleveland State. Dr. Jason Goodner is Vice Chancellor for Academics, Chief Academic Officer at Arkansas State University since 2019, previously ASU's Dean of Arts and Humanities. And Dr. Andrew W. White, Senior Director of the Fast Forward Program at Belmont University since 2022. Previously, Dean of the Business and Technology Division at Vol State Community College. So those are the three finalists to be the next president of Cleveland State Community College. Dr. Ray Brooks has been the interim president following the resignation of Dr. Stone. So that is that. The forums will be February 13th through the 15th at Cleveland State. The Chattanooga Times Free Press reports this morning that Athens could be the first municipality in southeast Tennessee to have term limits for city council members, starting with the election cycles in 2024 and 2026. Athens Vice Mayor and City Council member Larry Eaton said he feels, quote, a lack of new faces on the city's elected panel over the years has slowed growth and the flow of new ideas. Since the city's resolution was passed 4-1 in December, Eaton says the required legislation to change the Athens City Charter to reflect new term limits is in the works in Nashville. The resolution now in the hands of lawmakers Senator Adam Lowe, a Republican of Calhoun, and Representative Mark Cochran, a Republican of Inglewood, to be presented to the Tennessee General Assembly. Local and state news at 7:07. That is the news. And again, the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, our first check of traffic here this morning.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Save a lot during Don Ledford Buick's President's Day Trade-Up event. Stop by now and save big at Don Ledford Buick on Northley Highway in Cleveland, or go to donledford.com for more details. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499, and you can also text us at that same number. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Waste Connections introduces efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
Mix 104.1. It's time for the Hardee's Wake Up. And by the way, Hardee's excited about the Super Bowl coming tomorrow. We'll be doing our annual Hardee's Biscuit Bowl. And Bridget, somebody's going to win 30 days of Hardee's biscuits.
Wow.
30 days.
What a great prize.
Tomorrow, Thursday. And speaking of those biscuits, flaky, buttery goodness at Hardee's, right now, Hardee's has the 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast. That includes made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuit, biscuits and gravy and country fried steak biscuit. You can choose 2 of the same or mix and match for delicious breakfast variety at a Hardee's near you. 7:08. Coming up, the Lake Forest Athletic Department. They're going to highlight what has happened with Lake Forest in the fall season. So we're going to be talking with them all coming up and a lot more. Taking birthdays and anniversaries this morning, it's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. Call or text those in. Call the volunteer Ritapest Mix line 423-614-6499 or text that same number. We have a Townhouse Bake Shop birthday cake to give away about 9 o'clock, where we will also be on Valentine's morning.
Now at Hardee's.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Dad, are these numbers right? Our factory's been overproducing mattresses for most of the year.
The boys were on a heater and I just let them cook.
What?
Yeah, Well, when you have a crew of craftsmen like we do, you just got to let them go.
Well, I guess there's one thing to do.
Right now at Mermaid Mattress, get Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended mattress in America, starting at only 41 cents a night.
But people better hurry because at these prices, they won't last long.
And it's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Dear friends of ours, Green Acres is the place to be, Bridget.
That's exactly right.
You know, we were just talking about it off the air, the theme song, the Dillards. If we were a real radio station, we'd have the theme ready. So here's what I'll do. This portion of Mixed Morning sponsored by Green Acres and the Dillards out on, Georgetown
Road, yes.
So here, we don't have the theme song.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, yeah, they said, no, that's not going to work. Green Acres is the place to be for breakfast and lunch. They offer hot plate lunches and dessert options each weekday, barbecue and ribs every Saturday. They also have fresh produce, pickles, salsas, jams, and jellies, local honey, fresh baked breads, cakes, cookies, and more. That's at Green Acres, 4450 Georgetown Road, across from Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary.
And if you ever wanted to see Brent Runyon cook, which is almost like seeing Bigfoot, I'm not comparing. Well, I am maybe. That sighting is unbelievable. Brent's out there cooking. They got the whole family out there, and we're so proud of them. Yeah. Green Acres, right across from Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary. Great idea. Hey, do you have their hours? When are they open?
I do not. I know they're open for breakfast and lunch.
So breakfast and lunch.
Yes,
okay,
that's
very
right.
good. Well, maybe as people are heading out to Candies Creek, swing in there and get breakfast with the children. Watch those grades just go right up. It is 7:14. Let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
President's Day savings are going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations. You save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have mostly sunny skies, a high of 62 and a low of 35 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 60 and a low of 46 with occasional rain showers late tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, we'll have a chance of rain showers throughout the day, a 60% chance with a high of 60. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 27 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier-Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Of course, now we have the principal of Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary, Lisa Irby, said somebody bring her a biscuit. Let me tell you something. If I had a child at Candies Creek, or maybe if I was employed at Candies Creek, I may be swinging through Green Acres and getting Lisa a biscuit. You know, and that's what my family used to do, all my teachers. That's the only way I passed. So anyway, she will accept biscuits from Green Acres.
That is a really good idea.
So glad to have Green Acres on. It is 7:15.
Thomas Williams, Executive Manager of Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. I admit it.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. And then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
A Target Shopping Center on Paula Parkway and Frontage Road here in Cleveland, 718. Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Rebecca Ratcliffe. She is 19 today. This is Gideon's sister. Gideon is actually sitting in for Austin today.
Yeah, good.
So he is here. And he says to his sister, he loves going to have coffee with her and loves seeing her succeed in everything that she does. So very sweet. Wow. Rebecca Ratcliffe, 19 today. Also, Jake Schalk is celebrating a birthday today. He's a senior at Walker Valley and headed to Lee University in the fall. Wow. And then Caitlin Wallace is celebrating a birthday today. The birthday wish says to the best daughter in the world, and that is from her dad, Josh Owens, at Rick's Plumbing. So happy birthday to Caitlin today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number as well. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. The Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427. We do have another one in just now. Quinn Schaefer is 6 years old today and a kindergartner at Yates Primary. So happy birthday to Quinn today.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. It is 20 minutes after 7. The three finalists have been announced as the one will be the new president of Cleveland State Community College. A Tennessee Board of Regents Search Advisory Committee has selected the three finalists for the next president of Cleveland State. And here they are. The three finalists: Dr. Robert R. Brandon, Vice President of Academic and Student Services at Southwest Virginia Community College, and also Dean of the Division of Humanities, former Dean, of Humanities, Social Sciences and Education at Cleveland State. Dr. Jason S. Goodner, Vice Chancellor for Academics, Chief Academic Officer at Arkansas State University, and Dr. Andrew W. White, Senior Director of the Fast Forward Program at Belmont University, previously the Dean of the Business and Technology Division at Ball State Community College. So those three finalists are going to participate in forums for the open forums with the campus community and the public February 13th to the 15th, beginning at 10 a.m. each day in the George R. Johnson Cultural Heritage Center Theater on the campus of Cleveland State. Local 3 reports this morning, our news partners there, that Chattanooga police are investigating a shooting near a school in the Glenwood area on Tuesday afternoon. It happened at about 2:30 on Tuesday in the 2700 block of Vermont Avenue near Notre Dame High School in Chattanooga. It locked down Notre Dame. Also, it locked down CHI Memorial. They were allowing officers to make sure the area was safe. But that was, we understand, a Local 3 reports, a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. The victim is unidentified at this time at 7:22. This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Save a lot during Don Ledford Chevrolet's President's Day Trade-Up event. You can stop by now and save big at Don Ledford Chevrolet on North Lee Highway in Cleveland, or go to donledford.com for more details. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number as well. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Loans up to $20,000. Call Dusty and the team at Southland Finance, 950 25th Street in Cleveland, in front of Ace Hardware, 423-458-3007. Online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is John Davis, the trading man for Kia Cleveland.
Good morning. Wintertime layers needed this morning. It is a cold start to the day. We have a handful of communities in the 20s. The rest of the area low to mid 30s. So kind of on either side of that freezing mark this morning. You can then shed the layers as the day progresses. So 35 currently in Chattanooga, right at the freezing point in Scottsboro at 32 degrees, 28 in Athens, 29 in Blue Ridge. Here's a check then of our walk in the park forecast. It's going to be great for all your outdoor plans. If you want to take the kids out for a picnic after school, maybe you're exercising in the park this morning, that's when you want to layer up. 34 degrees at 8 a.m. We're going to get plentiful sunshine once again today. A few stray clouds here and there. That's it. Mid 50s by noon, and then there's that gorgeous weather once again for your afternoon hours. A mild 63 degrees. It'll feel great when the kids get home or any ball practices that are outside after school. As far as our clouds and radar go, it's very quiet this morning. You'll notice clear conditions across the Tennessee Valley. There's one little band in Middle Tennessee of some clouds that are pushing through, but really to see bigger cloud cover, you want to look at the Mississippi River and westward. Notice how quiet it is for the southeast. Gorgeous conditions in the southeast once again today. A little bit more active weather to our west. Now, way to the west of us, you can see a couple of these troughs, those brown bars, a low pressure system and a cold front. It's going to take it a little bit of time, but this is eventually going to track eastward. So we know we have nice weather today. Tomorrow still is going to be nice. Now, you will get more clouds for your Thursday, but overall generally dry conditions. Very slim chance there could be a spotty sprinkle. It's going to be Friday and onward. That's when we have these periods, kind of these waves of on and off showers. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's all going to wrap up early on Tuesday morning. That's where that 20% comes into play. And then really clouds are going to clear out pretty rapidly on Tuesday and you get sunshine once again. So we'll kind of think of it as being 4 days in a row, Friday through Monday, with more of that active weather pattern. So when we look at our futurecast for today, again, very quiet conditions, plentiful sunshine, this breeze coming up from the south at about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Tonight will be partly cloudy. We will have some clouds that roll in, but still quiet weather with that high pressure in place. For tomorrow, clouds will be on the increase then. So starting off with some high thin clouds for your Thursday morning, giving us that filtered sunshine. sunshine look, but as the day progresses, those clouds are going to continue to thicken up a little bit, and then eventually by Friday, it's going to lead us to mostly cloudy to overcast skies. Now, also on Friday, here comes a little bit of that green on the screen. Notice this is not widespread rain for your Friday in the form of scattered hit or miss showers is what we're expecting, but greater bouts of rain, that's going to head our way on Saturday. So Saturday morning, I think it'll still be that scattered nature, but as this front passes over our area and then lingers there Saturday afternoon into the evening time, that's when we have the window that will have the greater, heavier rainfall that's really going to be over most of our area. So that's the widespread window into Sunday morning. A lull period Sunday daytime, so you do get a little bit of a break for that second half of the weekend. And then Sunday night into Monday, here comes that second batch of widespread rain, and that will continue through the day on Monday, wrapping up by Monday evening. So total rainfall for Friday through Monday, we're looking at about 2 to 3 inches. The most widespread is going to be Saturday afternoon through Sunday morning, and then Sunday night through Monday. Now, of course, you can check back in for timing updates as we get closer. As for today, sunny, it's going to be another great day, 64 degrees for that high temperature. Tonight, partly cloudy and chilly with a low of 38, and then tomorrow 59, more clouds, but still generally quiet weather for your Thursday. The active pattern is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but during that window, temperature is really pretty mild and comfortable. In fact, we're looking at Saturday and Sunday, those morning time lows, only in the 50s. So
send you to Blue Oval. How about that? The big multi-billion-dollar. Doug funded that himself. I thought it was very nice.
How nice.
Let's get a check now of our mermaid. Start messing with me, big boy. Let's see what happens. 7:27. This portion of Mixed Mornings. Now I'm choking to death, so Doug's prayers are finally working. Let's go to tell you this portion of Mixed Mornings is sponsored by Mars Wrigley. Here's what you need to do. So you're having a big Super Bowl gathering Sunday night. Get a big tractor trailer. Just back it up. Back that thing up, as the song would say, down to Mars. We still say that Mars Wrigley, and have Scott Paris load you down with as many M&Ms you can get and Twix.
He will.
And then he ain't gonna give it to you like he does us, quite frankly. But anyway, I always think it's a Loaves and Fishes miracle of M&Ms every time I walk in here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Scott. Scott is. You want to know why they get so many spots? Well, hello. Oh yeah, we can be bought. Well, somebody used this in my sentence one day, but anyway, no, load up on your M&Ms for the Super Bowl, because quite frankly, if Larry Green does not serve M&Ms Sunday night, I've been going to the same party for 31 years. Nobody else will invite me. So, but anyway, if he don't, I'd walk out. It's over.
That's right.
So, Bridget, tell me what's happening over there at Willy Wonka's Land.
Yes, they are hiring at Mars Wrigley here in Cleveland. You can help them make 2 of the world's most iconic brands, M&Ms and Twix. Open positions include production assistant starting at $16.19 per hour, team member positions starting at $19.27 per hour. These positions offer a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Benefits begin day 1. Apply at careers.mars.com and search Cleveland. Your tomorrow starts today at Mars Wrigley.
So it's like, you go to your Super Bowl party or whatever your gathering is Sunday night, and they don't have M&Ms, you walk out. It's over. But, of course, we're assuming this audience gets invited anywhere. Yeah, right. You can go to M&M Mars and work with people like Chuck Johnson and Mikey Brock, people like that, Scott Paris, all of them.
Good people.
And you can go work there despite that. So anyway, 7:29. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
This President's Day, buy an iCool, L&K, or Posh & Lavish adjustable set and receive up to an $800 Visa gift card, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
That's Kristen Davis. That's Kristen Pickett Davis, award-winning volleyball player at Cleveland High. But she was texting me like news items yesterday afternoon and demanded to be paid as a news reporter.
Well, you should pay her.
She was doing a much better job than our staff, quite frankly. So, hey, Chris, I told her yesterday, I said, Kristen, you're hired.
Yeah.
She was hanging out with Mom Sunday, and they were just driving around giving me news reports.
Hey, come on.
My Lord, where have you been?
For today, we'll have mostly sunny skies, a high of 62 and a low of 35 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 60 and a low of 46 with occasional rain showers late tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, we'll have a 60% chance of rain showers throughout the day with a high of 60. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 27 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Mix 1041 at 7:30. Bridget and I have our mouths open right now looking at our monitor where the Today Show is on, and the Sphere will take center stage, the Super Bowl city of Las Vegas. That is the Sphere. You've probably heard about it. I think it's a $2 billion structure that they can, it's beyond LED. I don't know what kind of screens they use, but that's the outside of the structure. It's like $2 billion. And it's created, or it's owned by the guy that owns the New York Knicks and Madison Square Garden, James Dolan. But so they're going to be changing it. Now they're charging pretty much what you charge for advertising here, $2 million a day.
Yep.
But during this week of the Super Bowl, they're charging $2 million a day for ads.
Goodness.
And then they've just put the teams on it. Oh, and I was reading this morning, that will be the centerpiece of the CBS coverage on Sunday night. That's just insane.
Very cool.
That's really neat. All right. Well, hey, and if you thought that was good, we'll continue to let you listen to us watch television. I know. It's just fascinating. So let's go to the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, including an interview with Lake Forest Middle School Athletics. We'll do that in a second at 7:32. This report sponsored by the Town Squire.
46 years and getting ready for 47. That's the Town Squire. Larry McDaniel and his staff are ready for a big new 2024 at the shop that appreciates the customer. Great values and great sales all over the Town Squire. On your favorite names like Southern Tide, Southern Point, Coastal Cotton, Vineyard Vines, and so many more. The Town Squire, ready for a new year. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, Tennessee.
All right, let's we have the high school basketball last night. Walker Valley swept McMinn County. The Lady Mustangs 49-29 over McMinn County. Walker Valley boys defeated McMinn County, the Cherokees, 88-54. Bradley Central High School Bearettes and the Bears swept East Hamilton last night. Bearettes 71-24 over East Hamilton. And the Bradley Central High School Bears defeated East Hamilton 76-51. Score from the ACC last night. Clemson upset number 3 North Carolina in Chapel Hill 80-76 last night. Again, that was at Chapel Hill, North Carolina. The UT men, they're playing LSU tonight at 6:30. That is presented by TVFCU. And then major media announcement this morning as ESPN, so that's basically Disney, Fox, and Warner Brothers, are combining to create a brand new streaming sports network, which will bring together networks like ABC, ESPN, Fox, TBS, TNT, the SEC network, among many others, and all of their associated channels, with all of their sports merged onto one streaming platform. That will include every major professional sports league, along with the SEC, other college athletics, all on one streaming platform. So a big media announcement this morning. At 7:34, we're going to take a quick break and come back, and all of a sudden we got a bunch of people in here from Lake Forest Middle School. So we're going to talk with them in just a moment. Stand by.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, this Mixed TV interview is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us.
For
For more than 40 years, the Chattanooga Heart Institute and CHI Memorial have been leaders in the treatment of heart attack, heart failure, and bypass surgery. Our team of board-certified cardiologists.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
And we're joined now by Robbie Winters, assistant principal at Lake Forest Middle School. How are you?
Steve, I'm doing fantastic. It's a lovely spring morning, almost spring morning, so I'm excited to be here with some of my favorite people in the world.
So tell me what's happening here. You know, I was speaking with Richie the other day, and he said, you know what, we'd like to highlight what happened in the fall at Lake Forest in athletics. Is that right?
Well, mostly we wanted to focus on this past weekend, what we did.
This past weekend?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Yes, this past weekend. So
Rich is a little confused.
Well,
as usual.
you know, I mean, we had a great fall too. But when we talk about this past weekend, you know, I was thinking, Steve, did you have a pretty good weekend this weekend?
It was okay.
Pretty good.
It was
well,
okay.
Lake Forest had a ridiculously successful weekend. So we had 3 organizations go and compete this weekend. We had a cheer competition that we've never really competed in before. We went to Pigeon Forge. Just happened to go up there and compete and won that. So our girls won our first ever cheer competition.
Whoa.
And I'll let them talk more about that. Our archery team had an archery tournament at Lake Forest, the 3rd annual shootout at the Forest. Won that. Had the first overall girl, first overall boy, and our teams won as well. And then as well as that, our Revolution, our award-winning Revolution, they actually not only win best vocals, best choreography, best male vocalist, they're the grand champion as well. So we had 3 organizations in 3 totally different places go and represent us incredibly well. And I mean, we laughed all weekend just about how incredible these kids are. We had the best coaches in the world. They're so devoted. They pour so much into our kids, and our kids just perform. It was fantastic.
Well, congratulations to all of you. What a weekend. So I'll tell you what, let's begin with some coaches here. We got Coach Amber Brown and Megan Simpson joining us here, I believe. Come on up, ladies. How are you?
We're doing real good.
So I'm okay. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm here. No, I'm fine. Listen, so the cheerleading program, is that right?
Yeah.
First cheer competition?
In over a decade.
In over a decade. And all you do is win, win, win. Is that right?
That's right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Tell me about this. Tell me about the competition.
Okay, yeah. So we have only been practicing since December, and then just with like winter break and then all the snow days and everything, we merged our basketball cheerleading squad and our football cheerleading squad into one big super squad, and we just went at it. I mean, all those hard long practices, we just went at it.
My goodness.
Yeah.
What do you think really clinched it for your team?
I think they've just worked incredibly hard together. We had a lot of late night practices, so we've just been working so well together, and then we got to bring home these super awesome rings. I mean, you have to
Hey, hold that out. Let's get a close-up of that on Mixed TV right there. There we go, baby. That's a championship ring.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. All right, I guess our close-up machine isn't working.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's our equipment.
Yeah.
Well, so I believe we've got some of your cheerleaders here. Is that right?
We do.
Come on up, girls. Hi. Just give me your name over here.
Presley Stanifer.
Hi, Presley. How are you?
Good. How are you?
You're a winner. That's wonderful. How does that make you feel?
Very excited.
You know what? You're a winner before you win. Let's just say that. Presley, congratulations. What grade are you in?
6th.
All right, 6th grade at Lake Forest. All right. Hi, give me your name.
I'm Anae.
You're what now?
Anae.
Hi, Anae. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What grade are you in?
I'm in 8th.
8th grade. All right. And then who do we have here?
Avery.
Hi, Avery. How are you?
I'm good.
And what's your last name?
Chastain.
Hello, Avery Chastain. Well, listen, what grade are you in?
7th.
Congratulations to all of you in the cheer program at Lake Forest. All right, now we're going to bring up Misty Beard, Coach Misty Beard and Coach Angie McCarter. Hello, ladies.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great. Wonderful.
How are you? So we're representing archery.
That's absolutely correct.
So you can move that mic around if you'd like. Well, it's
just a little
she needs
small.
A stool.
Well, look, I'm not
it's
doing
all right. This has been the story of my life.
Now, I'm not Dr. Phil, okay?
Hey, it's okay.
We don't
It's
have
all right. have no problems with being short.
Hey, listen, well, I don't either. I've got enough problems with Robbie Winters. I've been dealing with him for 40 years.
Well, I cannot speak to that. I have zero problems with Mr. Winters.
Well, listen, let's talk about what happened. Was it the third annual shootout?
It was the third annual shootout at the Forest, and our kids have been working extremely hard. We have practices 2 days a week. They go in and practice from 6:30 at night to 8 o'clock at night, and they come in and they just rocked it out. They went in there and they were super focused, and they got in there and they done their thing this weekend.
My goodness. Archery's really taken off, hasn't it?
It has. It has really significantly grown in Bradley County over the past few years.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that it's grown so much?
I think there's a lot of kids that don't have a lot of athletic ability, and this is something they can really get into and really do.
Absolutely.
And, just complete, oh, it's unbelievable. It does now. Richie was supposed to hold an apple in his mouth and get it shot by
I want to see that.
Did that happen? You want to see that? Let me tell you, stand in line. Get in line. And pray to God they miss.
Hey, we have another tournament this weekend
We do.
at Lake
At Lake
Forest,
Forest.
so we'll have to run that by him and see if we can make that happen.
Bridget, would you volunteer? You're wearing the Lake Forest colors. So let's, I understand you brought some of your athletes here,
Absolutely.
is that right?
We did.
Some of your, what do you call them?
We call them archers.
Archers.
Yep.
That was a total guess. My goodness. The spirit of Robbie Winters is on me. That's great. Mason Beard, how are you?
Good.
Come to that microphone over here, Mason. We want to be able to hear you.
He's got his mama's problem.
Oh, this is your son here?
Yes.
Well, hallelujah. That's wonderful. Mason, tell me about yourself, buddy.
So I just started archery a couple of years ago at Valley View because we just got a team started there, and I had been really interested in archery a couple of years before, since the team had been started at Lake Forest.
Well, that is, and what grade are you in?
Sixth.
Sixth grade. You're just getting started. Congratulations. Madison Holcomb. Hello, Madison.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. What grade are you in?
8th grade.
8th grade. So what do you like about archery?
I like the most reason that I was in archery to begin with is because, like Misty said, or Angie said, I don't really have that much athletic ability in any sports other than archery. So this is one of the only sports that I was really good at. And so I've been in it since I was in 4th grade. So this will be my 5th season, and I really like going to tournaments. That's probably my favorite thing.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Then we have Landon White. Is that right? Hi, Landon. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay, buddy. So what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th.
Same question. What do you like about archery?
The thing that I like most about archery is that we get to spend almost every tournament as a team, and at practices we get to bomb more, and it's really fun because these two wonderful coaches
that's smart.
keep us in line but still have fun.
That's right. And I noticed you slipping you a $20 bill. It's inflation. Anyway, that's very good. Well, guys, congratulations to you. Yeah, give them a big hand, everybody. And everybody here. Jeremiah Pritchard, come on up here. Jeremiah, you guys have had just an incredible weekend. Tell me what happened.
Well, first of all, I want to introduce Miss Wright. Miss Wright, I think you've met her a couple of times. She's our new co-director at Lake Forest. This is her 2nd year with us. She does a lot of the vocals, and she's just tearing it up. She's doing a great job. She gets nervous in front of people talking on the radio, so I'll just talk. I get nervous
You
too.
have absolutely no issue.
I'm like Robbie. I'm like Mr. Winters. I have no issue talking in front of everybody.
And I did when you walked in. I asked if you're still married. And
Yes,
I'm glad
everything's
that's
great. Yes, everything's great.
Last you heard, everything's fine.
Yes, last I heard. I mean, it could be different one time.
I've known Christy Oldham all my life. She's now Christy Pritchard. How's she doing?
Fantastic.
Does she still love the Braves?
She is crazy about the Braves,
Okay.
yes, sir. Matter of fact, got her a hat for Christmas, a ball cap with Braves. And
okay, good.
So I'm doing good.
Hopefully we did a little more in the hat. But,
But we're going to opening season, I think. So maybe that's a plus for it.
That's right.
I'm working hard.
Let's go to the setting this past weekend. Where were you? What happened?
Okay, so this past weekend we were in Albertville, Alabama. Went a little blank there. So we were in Albertville. There were 9 competitive choirs, and last year, we went to the same competition, and we were beat out pretty hard by some of the choirs. Homewood Middle School beat us out pretty good, and then also Oak Mountain. But this year we went in, and this group of kids, where's it Landon? Landon's part of Revolution too, so we'll pull him over here too. But this group of kids, they've worked extremely hard. I can really say I think it's the best group of kids we've ever had. Vocally, choreography, they're ready to work, willing to give it all, and they went on that stage and left it all on the stage. And so we left grand champs, and like Mr. Winters said, we were best vocals out of everyone, and then we were also best in choreography, and it was pretty good point difference compared to the other choirs. So we felt really good whenever we left the competition.
That's right. I do want to get a comment from you, and what do you make of all this, and how do you think it happened?
Well, I think one of the biggest
It's a little
things.
closer. I'm so sorry.
I think one of the biggest things about Revolution is that we're a family, and we're really connected like that. So when you have that community, I just think it helps pull everybody together.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations to you and Landon. So you're also a singer, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Well, you care to give us a few bars? You got a number on?
Well, he did enter the solo competition. There's a solo competition as well that happens with about 30 kids. What was your song that you sang?
Thank you, Jesus, for the blood applied by Charity Girls.
There we go.
So he did a great job with that.
I mean, you got a little conviction on Bridget there this morning.
Yeah, amen.
That's okay.
Amen. That's right.
You've got a wonderful tradition, and congratulations.
Thank you. We have 3 more competitions. We head out for Ohio this weekend, so we leave Friday morning.
What part of Ohio are we in?
We're going to Loveland, Ohio.
Loveland,
just north
Ohio.
of Cincinnati. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. I've been there. It's a great
Yes,
place. I'm kidding. I've never been there. Robbie Winters, I want you to come back and close us out here. And again, tell you what, Luke and Holt Winters, you get over here with your dad. I know you don't like to claim him normally in public. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Let me say hello, first of all. Hello, Luke Winters. How are you?
Good.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Weren't you? Are you awake? What's the matter with you? Are you here?
No.
Okay, good. Holt Winters. Holt, how are you, buddy?
Good.
Are you more awake than Luke? We'll let them wake up. Robbie, what an incredible weekend.
Well, and I think we talk about at our place a lot. There's different things that we expect out of our kids, and we want them to be excellent in what they do, right? So our coaches push them to do that. We have parents that they were at practice last night till after 8 o'clock. I mean, they're after the show choir practices all the time. Same thing with the cheer squad. I mean, they're there at night. They're working. Parents are waiting. Parents are sacrificing for them to be a part of this. And then to see the rewards of all the work that they're putting in is awesome, because we have great people. So super blessed, because these kids are also great representatives of our school in the classroom. They're great students. They're honor roll kids. These two notwithstanding, I'm just kidding. They got some of their mama's genes, so they're going to be pretty smart.
Luke is yawning as you're talking, which is a picture of what happens at home.
He hears me a lot. But we could not be prouder of these kids.
Absolutely.
Win or lose, they represent us really well. So we're excited.
Let me see your ring again. Look at. Can I see that? Yeah, do you care? I don't know if I can wear it or not. Look, wow, hold it up. Look, can we get a close up of that? Look at this. This is what the cheerleaders won. Yeah, come on in here. Come on, over there. Look at that. That's a ring. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a ring right there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Congratulations, guys. That's wonderful. Give yourselves
so proud of them. So proud of them.
Come on. Lake Forest Middle School. It's a great place. Richie Stevenson talked to him a few days ago. He said, "Hey, can we come in and talk about it?" Anytime. Anytime. Congratulations. All right, we're going to take a break. Back in a moment.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by...
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, "Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza." And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
You're watching Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Choosing the right healthcare plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience for you and your family. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Dow up 141 points to close at 38,521. The S&P up 11 to close at 4,954, and the Nasdaq up 11 points as well to close at 15,609. So, market's doing well yesterday. Back to you guys in the studio.
Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl Sunday night?
Absolutely. You know me. I'm a Kansas City fan, Steve.
Since when? This week? I mean, how long?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because I'm not a 49ers fan, that's why I'm a Kansas City fan.
Oh, come on.
And I'm not a 49ers fan just because they beat the Miami Dolphins, back in 1984, the Marino, Montana days. So I've
let
never
it go.
gotten over that.
It's over. Let it go.
Since I was 9 years old.
Just let it go. It's fun.
It was. So anyway,
hey,
that's what I'll be. Yes, I will be watching the Super Bowl, Steve.
I'll tell you what,
look forward to it.
Friday morning we'll get your official pick, although I think you've given it away a little bit, but we'll get your official pick Friday morning.
Okay. I'll
Sure
be
will.
happy to give my official pick.
Have all the
I'll be,
bookies
make
waiting.
it official.
All right, very good.
That's right.
How do people get a hold of you?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, it's 473-2215. Or you can stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Planter gas station.
All right, Bobby, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks so much. He is doing the Super Bowl halftime on Sunday night from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Usher Raymond.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
You got to have Luda. You got to have Ludacris. You got to have Lil Jon.
Yep.
I've got a prediction about that, and because he discovered Justin Bieber. I mean, I would not be a bit surprised if Bieber comes. I mean, I just wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Be interesting to see.
So anyway, let's tell you what. It's 3:30 before 8. Let's go to Cheng of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to Rebecca Ratcliffe. She is 19 today. This is Gideon's sister, and Gideon is actually producing Mixed TV here with us this morning. So he says he loves going to coffee with his sister and seeing her succeed in all that she does. So happy birthday, Rebecca, today. Jake Schalk is celebrating a birthday today, a senior at Walker Valley, and he is headed to Lee University in the fall.
Is that, would that be Darren and Christy?
It is, yes. It's their son.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So a senior. Darren's now the pastor over at Peerless Road Church of God of Prophecy because so many people said no. And I just can't imagine having to sit through that.
No, I know he's doing a great job.
You think? Really?
Yes.
Well, why don't you
definitely.
Go? Of course, you won't ever go. It's just I mean, how many people said no to the call of the Lord and did not do that for him to become the pastor of Peerless Road?
No,
I just found out about
none.
that. You know how I found out about that? You know how I found out about this?
How?
It's hilarious. Well, it's not that funny. I'm walking in Rock City. I just found myself. I was walking to Rock City, right before Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. So you got all the Sharks, and they found like 1,000 people to come with them, probably the whole church. And, like Jim Jones leading them around. But anyway, so I had no idea. I said, well, how's it? Hey. And I said, what are you doing now? Well, I'm the pastor of Peerless. No, you're serious?
Listen, during softball season, church softball, the entire church comes out and supports that team. It's pretty amazing.
Well, they don't come to church, but they go to softball. All right, come on.
Also, Caitlin Wallace is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says to the best daughter in the world, and that is from her dad, Josh Owens, over at Rick's Plumbing. And then Quinn Schaefer, he is 6 years old today, a kindergartner at Yates Primary. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number as well. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, so we have news coming up at the top of the hour. A bunch of local and state news, including the 3 finalists for president of Cleveland State have been identified by the State Board of Regents, getting into all that, plus a shooting near CHI Memorial and Notre Dame High School in Chattanooga yesterday afternoon. It was a non-life-threatening gunshot sustained by the unidentified victim. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. During the President's Day trade-up event, they have big savings on as many as 85 pre-owned trucks, SUVs, vans, sedans, and coupes in stock, representing almost every brand, domestic and import. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number as well. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231. Super Bowl coverage this weekend.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
All right, it's 8:03. This portion of Mixed Mornings is sponsored by the Cleveland Family YMCA. And boy, has Rodney Murray cooked up some fun at the Y and Bridget this month of February, but then it all leads up to February the 28th.
Yes, that's exactly right. So they have their annual Bike-a-thon event coming up on February 28th at the Cleveland Family YMCA, where we will be with the morning show that morning here on Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv as well. It is a huge fundraising event. Gets bigger and better every year. So, again, this year is February 28th.
From what I understand, Shelton's riding in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor Brooks is riding at it, and I did tell Rodney we would need ambulances standing by, but what'll happen is they'll get off the bike and visit and everything and all that. All right, so we got a contest we're going to do right now. Is that correct?
Yes, so you could win a free 7-day pass to the Cleveland Family YMCA. You can call or text 614-6499. Again, 614-6499. Call or text us right now for your chance to win a free 7-day pass to the Cleveland Family YMCA. We'll open the phone lines for the next 5 minutes, and then everyone who wins the free 7-day pass goes into the drawing on Friday. We're going to give away a free 1-month pass to the Cleveland Family YMCA. So 614-6499. Call or text us right now.
Hey, I'm going to do a combo prize here because I just saw this.
Okay.
But it ain't in front of my face. I don't think about it. My buddy Joseph Keel at Martha Ann's.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. You will not find better quality food in Cleveland, Tennessee than at Martha Ann's. And I may or may not be there today or tomorrow. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to so the fifth person, Bridget, who either calls or texts will get a free entree at Martha Ann's Hot Chicken and Cold Treats on Key Street. I went to high school with Joseph. Call him Joe Keel. He used to be a singer, and then he's gone into. I mean, if you've not been to Martha Ann's, folks, I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. It's very good, very, very good. So quality of the food's incredible. Anyway, so the fifth person who calls or texts right now, 423, I'm saying I'm screwing them up right now, which is fun, 423-614-6499. Call the volunteer Red Pest Mix line or text that number. You'll get a free entree. You realize we're supposed to be doing this every day? This is what the note says.
Okay. Well,
have we been doing it? I mean, we can give away at this point like 100 of them. But, you know, too bad if their account representative ever gave us any information or, quite frankly, listen to the station. God forbid that would ever happen. 806. Well, and I'm just going to lead this community. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, right, yes.
I'm going to lead.
Leader of the century. Is that what we're up to now?
Well, sounds good to me. All right, inside the Mermaid Mattress weather.
Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets. Feel the customized support and comfort at Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price.
Hey, I like his new spot they did. Boy, Kristen's doing a tremendous job with their spots. Have you seen Rogers over there thinking he's the president, acting confused because it's President's Day at Mermaid Mattress, and he's over there, he's acting confused. But here's the thing. That's not acting. Roger thinks he's the president. Look at the new TV spot. It's really good. I think we're running it, actually. All right, come on.
Okay, so for today,
weather.
We'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 63 and a low of 34 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning, mainly cloudy during the afternoon, a high of 60. Rain showers late tomorrow evening with a low of 47. And then rain showers at times throughout the day on Friday with a high of 60. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 28 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Nikki Haley loses the Nevada primary with a majority of voters checking the box for none of these candidates.
Former President Trump wasn't on the ballot. This contest doesn't really count because the party's delegates will be awarded based on caucus results. Haley won't be on the ballot then, but GOP frontrunner Trump is.
Fox's Anita Vogel, that caucus is tomorrow. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's in Israel to discuss the Hamas response to a proposed ceasefire in Gaza.
The details of the plan haven't been made public, but reports suggest a 6-week truce with hostages exchanged for Palestinian prisoners. Hamas says its response...
That's
what happened to Fox? Did MSNBC get involved? I mean, what's going on here? Rachel Maddow, turn it off.
Starting
What's going on?
4 months ago today.
Oh,
was listening to Fox News.
Issue with Fox News satellite on aisle 5. What in the world's going on?
We need to clean up.
Clean up. Clean up. You know who messed it up? Hey, Jimmy Logan, I know that was you.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law
Lord.
at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
That's just funny. All right. So let's get to it. Local and state. You just see Jimmy in there with the wires. Oh, let's try this. Local and state news, Mix 1041 Talk, 1013 The Buzz, and MixTV.tv. Good morning. Hey, the Tennessee Board of Regents Search Advisory Committee has selected 3 finalists to be, one of them will be the next president of Cleveland State Community College. The candidates will participate in open forums with the campus community and the public. The forums will be held February the 13th through the 15th at 10 a.m. each day in the George R. Johnson Cultural Heritage Center Theater. Here are the 3 finalists for president of Cleveland State. Dr. Robert R. Brandon, a Vice President of Academic and Student Services at Southwest Virginia Community College since 2018, and previously Dr. Brandon was Dean of the Division of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Education at Cleveland State Community College. Dr. Jason S. Goodner, Vice Chancellor for Academics, Chief Academic Officer at Arkansas State University, and Dr. Andrew W. White, Senior Director of the Fast Forward Program at Belmont University since 2022, previously Dean of the Business and Technology Division at Volunteer State Community College. One of those three men will become the next president of Cleveland State, replacing the interim president who is serving now, Dr. Ray Brooks. And, of course, that all came about because of the resignation of Dr. Ty Stone at Cleveland State Community College. The Chattanooga Times Free Press reports this morning that Athens could become the first municipality in southeast Tennessee to have term limits for city council members, beginning with the election cycles in 2024 and 2026. Vice Mayor and Athens City Council member Larry Eaton said he feels, quote, a lack of new faces on the city's elected panel over the years has slowed growth and the flow of new ideas, end quote. Since the City of Athens resolution was passed 4-1 in December, Eaton says the required legislation to change the city charter to reflect new term limits is in the works in Nashville. The resolution now in the hands of lawmakers Senator Adam Lowe of Calhoun and Representative Mark Cochran of Englewood to be presented to the General Assembly. And our news partners at Local 3 report Chattanooga police investigating a shooting near a school in the Glenwood area Tuesday afternoon at about 2:30 p.m., the 2700 block of Vermont Avenue near Notre Dame High School in Chattanooga. Police say they arrived at the scene, found one person with a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. The unidentified victim was taken to a local hospital. Police say several places, including CHI Memorial and Notre Dame, were placed on lockdown to allow officers to make sure that the area was safe. And police say and told our news partners at Local 3 they're working to learn what led to the shooting. Local and state news, sponsored in part by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance.
Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Save a lot during Don Ledford GMC's President's Day Trade-Up event. Stop by now and save big at Don Ledford GMC on North Lee Highway in Cleveland, or go to donledford.com for more details. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number at 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by, yes, the Cleveland Family YMCA, where all are welcome with membership solutions for everyone, regardless of income. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org.
All right, so we've just done a big contest. We're going to be doing this throughout the month of February with our friends at the Cleveland Family YMCA. I met Rodney when I was 12 years old. Wow. I was in a summer camp over there. Mm-hmm. And I've known Rodney that long, and has he gotten any better? Absolutely not. It's actually gone downhill.
Oh, no.
But apparently it does that to executive directors at the Y. I'm looking at you. Bridget, okay. So what we did, we're giving away all these 7-day passes. We'll give away a 1-month. Is it a 1-month membership we're doing?
Yes, on Friday. 1 month on Friday.
We'll do it better than a month.
Well, we'll do it again next week.
Oh. That's exciting. So we said caller 5 or texter 5 or whatever would win a free entree from my buddy Joe Keel at Martha Ann's Hot Chicken and Cold Treats. Who won that?
That winner is Jennifer Clark. Congratulations.
Jennifer Clark! How you doing, girl? I don't know Jennifer, but I'm just going to say hello to you.
She's glad that you don't know her.
I don't. She got a free entree at Martha Ann's. Now, hey, Jennifer, do I have your attention? No, I don't have Jennifer Hartline's attention, so Jennifer Clark. Hey, Jennifer Clark, listen, so what you're going to want to do is one of two things at Martha Ann's. So the fried chicken is incredible. It'll make you cry. But I would suggest you start out I'm using Jennifer, but I'm telling the public this.
Yes.
Do yourself a favor. Try the smash burger. You'll just say, well, I'll be here every day. Joe will have to kick me out. Also, that's unbelievable. Or if you're feeling really crazy, do what I do. Get a grilled chicken salad. But the chicken's unbelievable. Then they do this chocolate thing. So what you do is you go get your chocolate thing. I don't know what you call it. It's a big milkshake. And then you go to the Y for 7 days. Don't leave.
Work it off.
Work it up, baby. All right, it's 8:15, so we're going to do this all month. And big February 28th, Bridget, big broadcast there. Is that right?
Yes, their annual bike-a-thon.
Am I pointing at you like this?
I don't know. Bike-a-thon is February 28th at the Y.
Mayor Brooks will have that milkshake while he's on the bicycle. Hey, this portion of Mixed Morning sponsored by Refined Looks Plastic Surgery. So here's the deal. We're going to start our Valentine's giveaway presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. He thinks he's going to win everything, so just don't tell him any different. We're going to start tomorrow. But a little bird told me that Sheridan Mosley is so good that it's going to be online tonight. Kind of sound like Mr. Ed. I don't know. So it's a $700 prize valued at from Refined Looks Plastic Surgery. Now, all the details will be there. We've got a bunch of other prizes. I'm not going to start naming them. I'll forget them. But anyway, all of that will be online really tonight. Check mymix1041.com in the app.
Whether you're looking for a subtle change to your face or a more dramatic
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at job.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Elevate your siding projects with Cleveland Exteriors. Ascend fiberglass siding built with lasting beauty and low maintenance. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional siding. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Choosing the right healthcare plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience for you and your family. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Dad, are these numbers right? Our factory's been overproducing mattresses for most of the year.
The boys were on a heater and I just let them cook.
What?
Yeah, well when you have a crew of craftsmen like we do, you just gotta let them go.
Well, I guess there's one thing to do. We'll have the biggest inventory clearance sale in our 44-year history.
Yep, we'll just mark everything down.
But people better hurry because at these prices, they won't last long.
And it's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
And when you call All Safe Storage, you can get new customers get the first month absolutely free. Call All Safe Storage, first month free, plus a free local Penske truck rental. Call 479-6377. That's All Safe Storage. You get your first month free, new customers. 479-6377. Find and a free Penske truck rental for a local rental. Find out all about All Safe Storage over 35 years at allsafetn.com. All 5 of Ed's locations in Cleveland are gated and have video surveillance. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 821.
President's Day savings are going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations. You save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 63 and a low of 35 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 60 and a low of 46 with rain showers after midnight tomorrow night. And then on Friday, we'll have a 60% chance of rain showers throughout the day with a high of 60. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 28 degrees.
All right, I just got some information from Andy Lockhart at Bradley County Parks and Rec. We're going to congratulate the second and third grade. This at the county basketball tournament last night. Second, third grade silver division champions, Taylor Elementary girls and the Black Fox boys. And I guarantee you, Chris Green, who's the principal now at Black Fox, you talk about mediocre following the great Kim Fisher is unbelievable. But anyway, of course, I've known Chris literally since the womb. But okay, so Chris played basketball at Cleveland High, so he had the boys there. They were there at 5 a.m. every morning.
Oh, wow.
Doing drills and everything. And they've been practicing since last June. So they are now second and third grade, Taylor girls and Black Fox boys. Big congratulations to them. Just got that in from Andy Lockhart. Thank you, Andy. All right, so that'll allow me to remind you that Thursday night, Bridget, Carmen Lastoria, my goodness, is going to do play-by-play on mixedtv.tv of the 4th and 5th grade girls and boys championship games for the Bradley County Parks Recreation tournament. Now, for the first time in many years, this tournament combines both Bradley County and the CYBL. It's going to be at Ocoee Middle, beginning at 6 o'clock on Thursday night. So live coverage, especially those of you who may have some family or friends want to see the game out of the area, that sort of thing. And it's just on mixedtv.tv Thursday night, and that'll be the gold division. So 4th and 5th grade girls and boys championships. And Bridget, you know what? Our friends at GI for Kids is making that possible.
That's right. Yeah, the presenting sponsor of our coverage on Thursday night. So again, that broadcast at mixedtv.tv, coverage of the 4th and 5th grade Bradley County Parks and Rec basketball championships, girls and boys. We're looking forward to it.
All right, Bridget, it's time. I'm going to let you pick the next song, okay? So I'm going to give you a choice here.
All right.
Would you like to hear the new song from Justin Timberlake, which is called Selfish? Which would describe yourself. Or do you want to hear Aretha Franklin and George Michael, I Knew You Were Waiting for Me?
Aretha Franklin.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? If you'd have said Timberlake, I was still going to play this song.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back. What I was looking for was a sport utility that was sporty and attractive and had the ability to perform to my expectations. The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly. Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
MixTV.tv. Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, happy birthday to Rebecca Ratcliffe. She is 19 today. This is Gideon's sister back in the Mix TV studio. And then also Caitlin Wallace is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says to the best daughter in the world. That is from her dad, Josh Owens, over at Rick's Plumbing. Jake Schalk is having a birthday today, a senior at Walker Valley. He's headed to Lee University in the fall. Quinn Schaefer is 6 years old today in kindergarten at Yates Primary. And then Lois Bates is having a birthday today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. Call Call Can Do 423-381-3427.
Going to tell you about a newer business in about 15 seconds. Stand by.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Well, I got our longtime friends in here, Carrie Porter, Melinda Nicodemus. Ladies, good morning. It's Art at the Square.
Good morning, Steve. It's good to be here.
So I got to tell you the story. So Saturday, I'm at Bradley Square Mall, and I was meeting one of my heroes, Jake the Snake Roberts. And, hey, Gideon, I forgot to send that picture. I was going to send it to you. So, with Jake the Snake. So I met Jake. I'm on cloud nine. One thing I told Jake, I said, you know, I've got he pioneered, Bridget, the DDT. You know, you take them and knock them out. Send them people to the hospital. So I said, I got about 10 people who I'd like you to do the DDT on right out here on the floor. And I said, Bridget Forrester's number one. And he said, well, where is she? Well, we couldn't find her. So I'm walking out of the mall, and all of a sudden I hear, hey, Steve! Hey, Steve! Now,
it wasn't that loud.
The last time it happened, I had tried to walk out of the new Mexican restaurant El Genente without paying. Seriously. And they were coming out of the door on me. Well, whatever. But it was Carrie.
Yes.
It was Carrie. So, Carrie, I'm so glad you did that. We've known each other a long time.
Yes.
Art at the Square. Let's talk about it. How did it all happen?
Well, I've had this idea for a while, but I didn't know how to go about it. And I had started the works back in, I guess it was March of last year. But I knew I couldn't do it by myself. So over the summer, I called Melinda and I said, hey, let's have some coffee. So we went and
no idea.
I gave her no inclination of what it was about.
Yeah.
But I knew
Start
that
a
she,
business.
yes, well, she had just started teaching art at Hopewell Elementary. And
Just
so
had your principal's husband in here about 30 minutes ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, we
husband
missed
for
him.
now.
Yeah. And we talked about it. I told her my idea, and she said, can I think about it? And I said, okay, sure.
It's a lot.
What is Art at the Square? What does that mean?
So we're an open arts and crafts studio, and we have just kind of expanded, so to speak, to have a party studio as well, but it's kind of within the vicinity. So we are in the old Bath & Body Works location, and then our party studio is next to Claire's. Like if you're looking at Claire's, it's in that little side nook at Bradley Square Mall. And so the open studio aspect is we have ceramics and canvases and wooden items, just things that you can come and paint, ranging from $3 to like $30. And then our parties are only held in that room, so we don't have to close down the studio for that. And we typically book those on Saturday and Sundays. And so we could do 5 of them a weekend. And it's a whole private room that you don't have to, worry about anybody else kind of coming in and trying to paint or anything for it. Our prices are pretty reasonable, we have been told, as far as birthday parties. Everything is on Facebook and Instagram that you can check it out or get in contact with us from there.
We're joined by Carrie Porter, Melinda Nicodemus. It's Art at the Square. I'm going to break this into 2 things here. Let's talk about parties. So somebody says, I want to do a party at Art at the Square, Bradley Square Mall. What does that entail?
So you get 2.5 hours. You can come in a half hour early and decorate. So that's the first 30 minutes of your 2.5 hours. And then you get 2 hours in the private party room. It is $150 for that 2.5 hours. You can bring in your own food and everything that you want. You can bring up to 8 painters. That $150 includes 8 painters. That includes their craft, their paints, everything, cleanup. Any additional party members that are going to participate is $15 a person. And then when you're done, we clean up the mess. So
what's the party entail? I mean, so they're painting. What are they painting? How's that happen?
So generally, the parent will contact us and say, my child loves unicorns. We will find some images online or in coloring books or whatever, or we'll draw from scratch, and we transpose those, a small sketch onto a canvas, and then when they come in, we guide them through, or they can paint it their own colors, however they
Is it
wish.
just birthday parties? Could you do some other?
Oh, we've done, yeah, we've got someone I think that's going to come in for a like a bridal party, and they'll probably do something, flower vases, things like that. So
Even if you wanted to book it though and not do a thing, like if that's cheaper to rent that space out and have, a meeting there or something like that, anything, then you could come in and rent that space out for the $150 for the 2 hours and not do a craft theoretically. Most people are doing some sort of
yeah,
craft.
if you had a bridal shower or something like that you were looking for a space, we can definitely work with you on that.
We're joined by Carrie Porter and Melinda Nicodemus. It's Art at the Square at Bradley Square Mall. So, Melinda, now let's talk about the open art studio, I believe you said. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that. How does that work?
So you come in, you pick, our prices include paint and supplies and everything. So, and we have them on different shelves, like the ceramic. So if you come in for the $12 shelf, you pick an item off of there, it's $12. Like that's the total amount. I mean, after with tax and everything, but that includes paint, paintbrushes, supplies. We do all the cleanup for you, so you just come in and create. We one thing that we have that parents really like is that we have the glitter, so it's in our store. I also am a big fan of the glitter, but the parents like that because they can come in and the kids can use the glitter. Yeah. We have the mess, and then they get to come home without it, kind of thing. So
that's a good thing.
Yeah, because glitter keeps on.
And our
giving
ceramics
forever.
are already, they're a bisque. They've already been fired. We do not glaze them and then refire them again. So you don't have to make that second trip to pick it up. You're going to paint it with an acrylic paint, seal it with a Mod Podge. It can be glossy. We do have a matte. Not many people choose the matte, but we have it. And then you take it home with you that day, so you don't have to come back and pick that up.
Well, it's just tremendous. It's Carrie Porter, Melinda Nicodemus, Art at the Square at Bradley Square Mall. All right, so let's get the contact information out. I'd say you piqued some interest here, so how do people get a hold of you?
We're on Facebook and Instagram at Art at the Square. You can email us at artattthesquare@gmail.com. Basically, everything is Art at the Square.
And
everything.
Watching Mixed TV this morning, you're seeing Art at the Square. Well, ladies, anything you want to add here before we go?
I would just implore people to come out to the mall and walk around. There are a lot of small businesses, small business owners who are taking advantage of using Bradley Square Mall. A lot of people think that, it's too expensive to be in there, and we are very blessed to be in there right now. We've got a space that would have cost us a lot to build out had we gone somewhere else. They are very good to us. I know they're good to the other tenants that are there, and there's a lot to see.
There is.
So come out to the mall. And
Well, come out to the mall. And I was there, like I said, just this past Saturday when you were screaming at me. And no. I
did.
Yeah, there's a lot going on at Bradley Square Mall. Art at the Square. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, and email artattthesquare@gmail.com.
Yes.
Here's a problem. This audience, I don't think spell Art at the Square. Our audience is not very bright.
ARTATT.
No, well, no, I was. You're an elementary school teacher. That's about the level we're talking about.
it's just like it sounds. A lot of people want to put at where the at art at we're like, no, you actually spell it out. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. Very excited for you.
Appreciate
Very excited
it.
for you.
Thank you.
Hang around. She's going to take a picture of you too to promote. Oh, you already did? Unbelievable.
We're way ahead of you, Steve.
Hey, join the crowd. Back in just a moment. Stand by.
At First Horizon, we know.
Why rain on come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
The Vascular Institute is the region's only critical limb center focusing on amputation prevention and all of your vascular endovascular needs, saving legs, restoring lives. Their team of board-certified, fellowship-trained vascular surgeons, along with their VIC vascular team, deliver comprehensive treatment for all of your vascular, vein, and dialysis issues. VIC, changing the delivery of vascular care for our region. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week, accepting new patients. Visit VascularInstituteOfChattanooga.com or call 423-602-2750.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hi, I'm Brian Poole, sole owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. It's going to be more of our discount funeral home and cremation center. We'll offer $895 cremation that will come with a wood urn. Only other charges the family have will be for death certificates and permits. That's it. No other hidden charges, no other hidden fees. We have a traditional burial package, $4,595. That does include a casket and the services. You can reach us at www.pfhserenity.com.
Okay, time for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 19 before the hour.
This President's Day, buy an iCool, L&K, or Posh & Lavish adjustable set and receive up to an $800 Visa gift card, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Partly cloudy skies, a high of 63 and a low of 35 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy during the day, a high of 60. We'll have a chance of rain showers after midnight tomorrow with a low of 46. And then on Friday, a 60% chance of rain showers throughout the day and a high of 60. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 30 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, we began with high school basketball. Last night, Bradley Central High School swept East Hamilton. Barrett's 71-24, and the Bears, the boys, 76-51 over East Hamilton last night. Walker Valley swept McMinn County last night. Walker Valley girls, Lady Mustangs, 49-29 over McMinn County. The Lady Cherokees, Walker Valley Mustangs defeated McMinn County's boys, the Cherokees, 88-54. Clemson in the ACC upset number 3, North Carolina, 80-76 at Chapel Hill last night. Morning to Paul Davis, who is probably crying in his Cheerios this morning. And tonight it's the Tennessee men. They'll take on LSU, 6:30 at 6:30 pregame. And 7 o'clock tip-off right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix 104.1 app presented by TVFCU. Major media news this morning. Disney, Fox, and Warner Brothers have teamed up. They're combining a new streaming sports network. What this will do, beginning this fall, will bring together all of the sports from ABC, ESPN, Fox, TBS, TNT, things like the SEC network. It'll all be on one channel, streaming channel. And that is all the major professional leagues as well as college sports, everything. So it's a big time. There's no date announced yet, no name announced yet. And one would think it will. They'll have to run that by the United States government, who, when things merge sometimes, especially in this atmosphere, it does not always go well. So we'll see. Let's see here. Just got this information in from my buddy Andy Lockhart. Last night, Bradley County Parks and Rec basketball tournament. Congratulations to the second and third grade Silver Division champions. They are the Taylor Elementary School girls and the Black Fox boys. So the basketball teams at second and third grade Silver Division. Again, big congratulations. Taylor Elementary girls and the Black Fox boys both won championships last night. So there we go. Big congratulations. We're going to take a quick break right here and come back. We're joined by our friends with the Walker Valley Theater Program. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender, locally owned and operated. Loans for use.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Celebration list this morning at 14 before 9.
Okay, happy birthday to Rebecca Ratcliffe. She is 19 today. This is Gideon's sister. Jake Schalk is having a birthday today, a senior at Walker Valley, headed to Lee University in the fall. Caitlin Wallace is having a birthday today. Her dad, Josh Owens, over at Rick's Plumbing, sent that in to us. Quinn Schaefer is 6 years old today in kindergarten at Yates Primary. Lois Bates is celebrating a birthday today. And then Lainey Kate Weaver is 7 years old today, a first grader at Bowman Hills. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number as well. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. Call Ken Du, 423-381-3427.
And we're joined now from Walker Valley High School by Sarah Allison Dukes and Jackson Knoll. Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Now, Sarah Allison, I believe, is your parents' Dr. Dukes at Lee University?
Yes, sir.
Is that your mom?
It is Mrs. Dukes, but yes, sir. That's
Yeah, Mrs. Dukes, and she was a teacher of mine, a professor at Lee University.
That's interesting.
Absolutely. And your dad's Jonathan, is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you tell them. I think we just probably told them I said hello. Anyway, well, Sarah Allison, tell me about this production.
So it's called The Play That Goes Wrong. We'll be doing it in late February from about February 22nd to the 25th, and it is absolute chaos. It is chaos incarnate as a play. It is incredibly fun. We're all having fun doing it, and I am so excited for people to come see it.
So you guys have got a great history at Walker Valley of your theater productions, and tell me what part you're playing in this or how you're involved.
My name is Annie in the play, and I'm the backstage manager, but I'm put in to replace an actress who gets knocked unconscious by a door.
Oh, okay. Very, probably a real-life situation there, I would say. Jackson Knoll joins us. Jackson, good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me how you're involved in this.
Well, I am the student director, assistant director, so I'm helping out Miss Wolfert, our theater teacher at Walker Valley, with a lot of the directorial stuff. It's a very backstage heavy play, so she's usually involved with the technical stuff, building the set, and while she does that, I help out with the actors and getting that smoothed out.
So tell me the premise of the play that goes wrong. Is that the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about it.
So it's basically a play within a play. So on the outside, we have this theater company that hasn't had a good track record and are trying to put on this play called The Murder at Haversham Manor. And so we're all playing actors who are playing a part in the play The Murder at Haversham Manor. So it's very, very interesting to be playing two parts at once, basically. And as we try to tell this story of this murder, our set begins to fall apart, people are injured, just complete chaos, as she was saying.
Sarah Allison, tell me about Annie, your character.
So there is a character in this play called Florence Collymore, and her original actress is a girl named Sandra. But about a little after halfway through Act 1, Sandra gets knocked out by a door. And so I am dragged in to replace her, but I am not happy about it. I am happy about it. Annie is not happy about it. And so she is forced to carry around a script and awkwardly read these lines that she did not sign up for. And I am left as Sandra throughout the majority of the play, as Florence throughout it. But then Sandra comes back on later, and we have a lot of funny fight scenes.
I would say so. Sarah Allison Dukes and Jackson Knoll, Walker Valley's theater department. All right, let's tell everybody when they can see it and how they can see it, how they get tickets.
So the play starts on February 22nd, and it goes through the 25th. We have a Thursday evening performance, a Friday evening performance, Saturday evening, Sunday afternoon, which is our understudy performance, and we have Sunday evening. I believe we have one on Monday too, but I'm not sure yet if that is an in-school one or if it is available to everyone. Tickets, we're not sure yet how much they'll cost, but typically they don't go over $8, and we have a discount for Walker Valley students.
Fantastic. And they get tickets at the school, is that right?
Yes, sir. You
All
get them
right.
as you come in.
Say it again.
You get them as you come in.
Get them as you come in. Sarah Allison Dukes, Jackson Knoll. Jackson, anything you want to add here before we go, buddy?
Nope.
We're good. We're all good. The play, what, remind me of the name?
The Play That Goes Wrong.
The Play That Goes Wrong, Walker Valley High School. Well, thank you very much for coming in. And tell your parents I said hello.
Yes, sir, I will.
I give all the credit to your mother. She did well, she wouldn't, but anyway. Hello to the Dukes. All right. Thanks, guys. Good luck to you. We're back with more in a moment.
Hi, Sarah Brandenburg.
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Dad, are these numbers right? Our factory's been overproducing mattresses for most of the year.
The boys were on a heater and I just let them cook.
What?
Yeah, well, when you have a crew of craftsmen like we do, you just gotta let them go.
Well, I guess there's one thing to do. Right now at Mermaid Mattress, get Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended mattress in America, starting at only 41 cents a night. But people better hurry because at these prices, they won't last long.
And it's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.